We wanted you to come back.
Yeah,
we asked for you. We needed you that day. You really changed the energy of the day.
I'm going to do an exercise that actually my therapist taught me. I want you to look at each other.
Oh no, don't, Sally. We can't do it again.
I can't.
This is the setup.
It's been a pleasure spending time with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope you will be there for the rest of my life.
I hope you'll let my French be one of the things that you're learning how to let in. Forever I'm here.
Yeah.
I know, I love winter because you get to wear the best clothes. There's my coats. Coat too. I've packed 2 mini coats. Oh my god, cute! Oh, thank you so much.
I don't know
I just said
That's right. It's perfect.
That's perfect? Okay.
That's perfect.
And also, I've made this table, spent so many hours on this table, make it look gorgeous, and I scuffed it.
And you just spreading tea is hilarious.
No worries.
Cool.
Okay, je commence.
Tu veux commencer?
Okay.
Hi, Ariana. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi.
Sai, it's good to see you.
I'm so happy to see you again. Welcome to Paris.
Thank you.
Welcome to Paris this time, because the last time we got to meet each other in London.
Yeah.
And here you are in my city.
Yeah.
How you been liking Paris so far?
We love Paris. We love Paris. We've been a few times, and it's a place we keep returning to. So yes,
Yeah,
it's nice to be here.
it's
But
always
with
good
you.
to be in Paris.
I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy to have you guys today. It's a bit sad because it's the promo tour for the part 2 of Wicked, so Wicked for Good.
You can wave that wand all you want, but you have no real power.
And it's a little the end of this Wicked adventure. I want to know how it was like for you to know that you're leaving Elphaba behind and you're becoming Cynthia Erivo again, and you, Glinda, behind, Ariana Grande again. How are you feeling about that?
You know, it's interesting because I don't know that we're going to leave them behind necessarily. I think as opposed to being one and the same, we're now just going to be walking parallel with each other. We're sort of friends now.
Yeah.
I don't think they're ever going to leave us, you know? And I think we've spent so long with these characters. We spent so long on this film with each other and our other cast members and our wonderful director that I think it's something, a gift that we'll be holding on to for the rest of our lives. You know what I mean? We just now get to share it with everybody forever, which is lovely.
It's very special. And I do feel like we are walking side by side with them now, whereas before we were so submerged.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's such a beautiful thing because I don't think they'll ever leave us, like Cynthia said. But I just feel so grateful because I feel like the first time around, I felt like an extension of, and she was still, it was hard to say goodbye, but now I feel so grateful and at peace with her. And I can just like show up gratefully as the actress who played her, you know? It's exciting and it's beautiful. And we'll never have to say goodbye to them or each other.
I mean,
so no worries about any of that.
We don't think it's necessarily sad.
No.
Yeah, or a goodbye, to be honest. It's more like
Yeah.
a see you later.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and see you now.
Yeah, and see you now and tomorrow and the rest of our lives until we're 97 years old.
Truly.
Yeah, we'll still have these tattoos. We'll still have the film itself.
Oh, these are new.
Oh, and
So sorry, I just saw the new set. Sorry.
I should have told you. Yeah,
I know, they're gorgeous.
No, they do.
She did these last night in the hotel.
you have to show us
And I have
your
to see
nails
them.
that.
It's beautiful.
Of course.
They glow in the dark.
They glow in the dark? Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Well, let's talk about the movie, because The Wicked for Good is about the revolution Elphaba is going to try to lead against the Wizard of Oz.
I'm off to see the wizard.
But to me, the real revolution of the movie is your friendship. Because no matter the difference in how people are trying to bring each other against each other, you guys are staying best friends during the whole movie. You know, I wanted to know how it was important for you to portray such a true friendship between women, because, you know, most of the time people are trying to bring women against one another. And in this movie, it's so powerful how you guys stay connected. How is it important for the both of you to portray this type of relationship?
I think that's been a very important part for us this entire time. And also just such an important thing as human beings, as women, as people, to be loving friends, you know, and to be caring and thoughtful and take the time to learn where the other person is coming from, even when you disagree, even when you're hurt by certain things. It's that empathy and that communication that makes for the bones of a really unbreakable friendship. Yeah, it is an incredibly important theme to showcase just people being true allies to one another during incredibly hard times. When people are trying to pit women against each other all the time, it's just, you can't allow it. You kind of sort of have to live in your own frequency, in your own bubble, and take care of the women you love and of everyone you love, and shut that out, really.
I think what I love about these two is that I love that you get to see a true story of friendship, that it isn't sunshine and flowers all the way through, but you watch them navigate really hard times together. I think there's a habit in the world of immediately suggesting that if two women or a set of women go through a set of hard times, it immediately means there's no friendship anymore and we're against each other. But actually, it's just a human thing to not necessarily always disagree and figure out how to move past that, now to understand one another. And that is what you watch them have to navigate and deal with. I think it's really important that you see those kinds of friendships portrayed. That actually is the truest kind of friendship, the kind of friendship that even when it isn't perfect, you can still figure things out, that you can still be there to hear, to understand, to have conversations when it's difficult, to make sacrifices, to agree and disagree, and still love each other very, very dearly. And I think that's something that we don't get to see very much of. And so to be a part of that, to be telling that story as us two, as two women who love each other in real life, I think is really important. I think it's really special and rare.
I loved what you were saying about being an ally for one another. Especially today, what I loved about the movie was also talking about how people can be manipulated, you know, and how sometimes people believe a certain story because they want to believe it and not because it's true. First of all, how did it resonate for you to play a movie where this line had a very important place?
I do love how this film challenges people to kind of seek what's behind the curtain and say, literally, you know, the man behind the curtain, and read between the lines, because it's such an intense time of boiling everything down to a 10-second TikTok or one line out of a conversation that was hours, or one tiny thing. The attention span, the bandwidth for humanness, like the space kind of that people leave for considering context or just sort of the complexities of being a human being who experiences hurt, experiences loss, experiences, you know, grief, all of the above, and how that informs your actions. Or, you know, it's an interesting thing because, you see how the perception of the Wicked Witch of the West is created in this film. I do hope that these films
make people
challenge people to kind of look at how they participate in that. You know, we're all sort of a part of that in a certain way. It's interesting.
And how they react in different ways, because what I think that was very interesting is that, for example, Elphaba was very straightforward. She wanted to make a change. She wanted to participate in a very active way. And Glinda was more backstage, let's say, and she knew she couldn't be as active as Elphaba, but she was still trying to help her regardless and be an ally. How do you think it will resonate with people today? You know, this dynamic of being an ally or being the one who is actively trying to change things. How do you think?
I hope it resonates with a lot of people, because I think every voice is different. Some voices are better out front, some voices are better behind the curtain. But I think it's also about how far can you go? How brave can you be? If your voice isn't the one that's supposed to be out front, how brave are you? Can you be brave enough to allow it to be that? And also, if your voice is out front and that's not the right voice, are you brave enough to say, my voice isn't the right one, I need to enlist someone else? It really is about finding those who you can connect with, who can help the cause in their very individual way, because each of us has a specific way of being able to help. We're not all the same. We don't all have the same voice. We don't all speak the same way. We don't all have the same thoughts. And so as long as we can find ways to connect with each other and use those different individual voices to then move things towards change, then I think we stand quite a good chance to change things.
And I think also people aren't ready sometimes. I think people learn at different rates as well. So it's kind of like, you know, Wicked in general is kind of about, once you know the truth, what do you do with it? How do you respond? And sometimes it takes people a moment, but it's that it's that invitation to kind of look in the mirror and see how you can peel away at the layers of your own ignorance, of your own privilege, of all the times that you've never thought outside yourself, and sort of say, no, it's never too late to make that change, to become better, to show up and be an ally. And, you know, I love that about this film, because they're both two women who are really trying their best. And yeah, during very tricky times.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's never too late to kind of tell yourself, okay, yeah, now's the moment. Let's do better. Yeah.
Well, Cynthia, in The Wicked Part 2 for Good, I could tell that Elphaba was feeling way more confident than in the first one. That's how I felt. Yeah. And there's this moment where she said, you know what, everybody thinks that I'm wicked, so now I'm going to be as people expect me to be, wicked. And she's embracing this power, you know, like, let's be how people portray me. And did it resonate with yourself at a certain point?
I actually really feel for her in that moment, because I think it's very easy for people to see those who look like me as like strong people and really, really confident. But actually we have moments where we're like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't change the way you think of me. And so I'll just be the thing you think I am. I think I've had moments like that in the past. And I think when that moment happens for her, I think it's a really powerful moment, because she sort of allows herself to dig into her feelings, because I think she's been masking for a while. But I think it's really sad because she doesn't know what else to do. I've never thought of that moment as a moment of deep leaning into the best of who she is. I think she actually leans into the worst of who she is.
I love that, because as I saw it, maybe that's also my way of handling my own emotions,
right?
Because I could relate. And I was like, sometimes when people are projecting their cliche on me, at a certain point, I'm just like, you know what? Let's be that.
Yeah.
I'm feeling super powerful at that moment, because I'm like, I'm giving you what you think I am.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to benefit from it,
right?
You know?
Right.
But listening to what you're saying, I have to agree, because at the end of the day, it's like you're still giving your power to what people think of you.
Yeah.
And when you said that sometimes we can feel tired of the rumors and of what people think of us, I want to know if you had an advice maybe to get over it and keep your peace.
Talk to the people that love you. Talk to the people that love you. Confide in the people that love you. Share the feelings that you have with those closest to you. Because really, it's only in the discussion of what you're feeling and what you're going through can you sort of hear it out loud and maybe let some of it go. And if you can find a good therapist, find a good therapist.
Yes, that's so true. It's having your chosen family and your people that you trust.
Would not be here without.
Glinda in this movie is going through a lot. She's losing her husband to be. She's losing her best friend also. And most of the time I could see her smiling through the pain. You know, her coping mechanism is smiling and acting like she's happy.
Trying.
When you were portraying her, what is something you wished you could have told her, you know, instead of smiling through the pain?
If Glinda were a person, I would have told her to look in the mirror a little sooner and face the suffering that she's experiencing inside a lot sooner. Because I think with loss, with a relationship, with a friendship, with, you know, it's really traumatic.
Yeah.
And I think that with grief, one of the most important stages of grief is, or the most prominent stages, is denial. And I think she's in great denial for a really long time. But I don't think that's when it started. I think it started when she was a kid. You know, these projections that have been placed on her since she was a kid of just like, as long as everyone loves you, you'll be okay. Like that's not fair. You know, that's also self-abandoning her feelings inside of wanting more at a young age. So when she goes through all of this loss, it's kind of like a trauma on top of an original trauma from when she was a child, on top of another trauma. It's loss, loss, loss everywhere she looks. And yet she has so many people claiming to love and need her. And I think that makes her feel a false sense of importance.
Yeah.
And I think that she thinks she's doing something good, and she's sort of convincing herself that she's doing something good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's just in deep, deep denial. And I think there's only so much time where your body can stomach that and put up with that before you kind of can propel yourself to the truth. I probably would have asked her, if I knew her and if she were my friend in real life, to sort of look at those feelings a little sooner, because she has everything she's ever wanted in the beginning of this second film, and yet she's never felt more alone. She's surrounded by so much love, and yet she's never felt more isolated and abandoned, and it's hard for her. And so I would hope that if Glinda were a real person, that she would listen to that feeling sooner, because she didn't have the tools. She didn't know how to talk to Fiyero about their relationship, about why it felt so disconnected. She didn't know how to send the wizard off in a great big balloon, and not yet. It took
Time.
Lots of trauma and time to propel her towards her truth. Yeah,
I think it's just dawned on me that the two of them have sort of been running parallel lives.
Well, they have
this entire-
adjacent childhood traumas.
One has been told that nobody loves her, and the other one has been told that everyone has to love her. And so one is functioning in that way the entire time, and so when love shows up, really doesn't know what to do with it.
With it, yes.
And one is functioning in a way that she has to make people love her, and so actually doesn't know how to. Also doesn't know what to do when real love shows up. Well, neither one of them has the tools. When we meet them at first, neither one of them have the tools.
That's their shared childhood trauma bond.
Yeah.
That they recognize in each other immediately.
Yeah.
This is what I think. This is my conspiracy. I think that they recognize in each other immediately a sense of, oh God, this person has never felt like they belong.
Yeah.
Look how hard I'm trying. And look at what is happening to her in this moment. Yeah. It's a shared feeling that presents itself completely differently for each of them. Yeah. And that's like the connective tissue. That's why they are so immediately intrigued and weirdly in love with but mad at and with each other.
Magnetized.
Yeah. And also that's just such a gorgeous commentary on how much we share, even when at first you don't think you have anything in common. Like, we all feel the same pains at times. So childhood trauma. Am I right? Cheers. Where's the tea?
Cheers to childhood trauma.
Please.
Yay.
Cheers.
Ting.
Blink, 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 blink.
I could feel that it was not even a question I thought of asking you, but I could feel that you felt what you were saying. Even you were touching your stomach.
Was I?
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Solar plexus situation.
I can't.
Solar plexus. Right there.
I can't help what my hands do in interviews. So. There's that.
Yeah, and I was wondering, how did it resonate personally with the both of you? This side about how to accept love if you've never received it at a certain moment, and how to deal with this pressure because everybody loves you.
I think for me, I think it resonated quite deeply. Actually, I think Cynthia as a person has not always been very good at accepting love from other people, because I think I've spent such a long time sort of figuring things out on my own. My therapist always tells me off. He's like, you're so used to getting things done by yourself and making things work on your own, that when help shows up, you're not very good at accepting it or seeing it. And that's sort of the thing, when you feel like you've been abandoned and you've experienced abandonment and all of those things, you learn how to function without. And so when there's a possibility for the thing that you have functioned without for such a long time shows up, you don't necessarily recognize it. And even if you do, there's a part of you that doesn't know how to function with it, and so feels safer without. And so I think it resonated with me quite deeply, because I've been able to work through a lot of that, to watch and to be within a character who's in real time trying to deal with it.
Yeah.
Trying to discover those parts of herself that haven't necessarily been explored before, romantically, platonically, any of those things. I really felt for her because it's hard to learn these new tools and learn how to function with them all of a sudden, you know, that with love comes the real possibility of actual loss, which, you know, she has lost before, but has never really experienced what it is to lose something that you really love. And it happens consistently all the way through this movie for her, which is, I think, why you get that huge reaction in No Good Deed, because it's nothing she's experienced before. And it happens in one fell swoop. I did resonate with it, but I, more than anything, really empathized with what it is to have to deal with that. Yeah.
That was beautiful. I forget what the question was. I was listening and I forgot that I was a part of this. I was really enjoying it. That's where I'm so sorry. I was on the verge of tears. I was like, I've seen you talk. I've seen you do that. I was like, oh my God.
No, you have.
Okay, no.
Yeah, like,
I'm back.
It was like she kind of afraid to say it out loud. It's like really
I'm
like,
proud of you.
Thank you.
I was listening and I was like, oh, she's really going there.
Yeah. I didn't know I was. My legs started shaking in every box that she was gonna say.
I'm proud of you.
Oh my gosh.
The pressure.
Wait, she's gonna answer. She's gonna answer. Give her a second. One more
No,
second.
it's my fault. I was
Okay.
the pressure. Well, I think with that pressure to perform, you know, especially, circling back to the grief piece, because the denial, there's a connection here. The denial is, it sends you into kind of a place of perform through it, keep pleasing everybody. That pressure is good for me because it keeps me busy. It keeps my mind off of the wounds that are screaming at me to be looked at. Like that is actually what she's experiencing in this film. And that's why she can't, for so long, look at the feelings, because that pressure from the outside validates her pressure from the inside to not look at the feelings. So that's how I feel about the pressure and the love and the thing. Sorry, I feel so badly because I'm feeling.
No.
I want you to get to the rest of your questions.
Totally. And I loved it. And thank you for sharing this. And thank you, Cynthia, as well, because, well, this is a little off key because I was not expecting you to answer the way you did answer. But you know that I actually decided to go through a therapist to go through the exact same situation as you. When it comes to relationship, it's like I met someone and he's actually so cool. And I realized that I was a toxic one because I didn't know what to do, because I'm so used to, as you said, this hyper independence of dealing with everything on my own because I do not trust people.
Right.
I've gone through a lot in my childhood, so I was like, I don't know what to do with it. And I realized I needed to go to see a therapist. So I'm pretty
That's very good.
that I'm not the only one.
Isn't it just an amazing gift?
Yeah.
You've done something really good for yourself.
Yeah.
So you should be very, very proud of that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why I was
Done.
as well listening to her, and I
Well,
absolutely forgot. Thank you.
It's a very real thing.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah,
scary.
it's very scary.
It's so scary.
So
To
thankful
feel
that
love.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
To feel so much love.
And a healthy one.
Yeah.
It's weird. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
what do you see
Oh,
in
this-
me?
It's
Why?
also just terrifying. Because I don't want anyone to ever go anywhere.
yes.
That's a big part of grief as well. It's
Yes.
traumatizing. I don't think about anything. So I'm like, okay, everyone, no one can leave. Like,
No, it's not.
I don't want to go to sleep. Like, I'm like, okay, we can't, wow. But I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm going to work it out and let's
Well
see.
done.
But yeah, thank you. This is, well, my last question.
Is it really your last question?
Girl, if I told you how many questions we had, it's like 5 questions left, but I'm not sure we
Can we do the
What are we
fast?
just trying to be so
Let's
fast?
do it really fast. Let's do.
I really,
let's see.
okay, let's go.
Rapidement. Let's go.
We'll try.
Okay, let's go.
It'll be funny.
What is the main lesson you want everybody to remember from Wicked for Good?
That is not a rapid fire question, Sally. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
Empathy.
Empathy. To fight for what you believe in.
Fight for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to look in the mirror and peel back the layers of your own ignorance and your own privilege and your own shit.
Correct. Protect the people that you love. Be there for them. You may go through hard times, but you can get through them.
Get a therapist, tell the truth, learn how to communicate your feelings, develop the tools early so that you don't have to lose everyone you love around you.
Work. Nothing else to say. Boom.
That's beautiful.
So you don't end up alone.
That's right. Yes.
Next question, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
At a certain point in the movie, Glinda is told, do what you do best, be pretty, smile, and shut up. The line is going to speak to a lot of women. in the world, because that's what we're told quite often.
Yeah.
I want to know, what do you guys have to say about it?
I think do the opposite.
Absolutely.
Don't smile, shut up, and be pretty. Be
No.
pretty and smile and be loud. And be loud and proud and say everything.
All the things.
Speak.
Yes.
Speak.
Yeah.
Let's go. We only have 2 left, so you guys are doing an
Let's
exclusive
do this.
job. I love
Come
this.
on.
In the movie, there is a song that is called No Place Like Home, and Elphaba is trying to force the animals to stay where they belong. In the generation we're living in, where there's so many questions about identity, belonging, what is something you guys really want the people to know?
That we sometimes stay in places that don't necessarily want us, and it is okay to love a thing that doesn't love you back, but sometimes we have to let it go.
And also find the places where you do feel like home.
Correct.
And find your chosen family and find them and stick with them.
Home
They're out.
will be there for you.
They are out there and you are safe.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Last question. In the movie, Glinda literally burst her bubble. The director said that it was a way to show that it was a bubble of privileges and how people sometimes do not listen to what other people have to say and do not live in a separate words from the rest of the people. What would you guys say to people to step outside of their comfort zone, reconnect with others, and truly listen to one another again?
Exactly
Just
that.
do that.
Listen. Now is really, there's never been a better time to start doing that. And it's never too late. Now is the time to start listening and pop your bubble. It's really time.
Yeah.
Show up for the people who need you. The world is so divided and in so much pain right now. Show up for the people who need you.
Just have the conversations and don't be defensive when you're hearing. If someone has a different point of view to you, has a different experience to you, listen.
Yes.
Just listen. It is not an attack on you. It is just an explanation of an experience that you might not yourself understand. So just be there to hear and then have the conversations.
Really listen.
Yeah.
Don't be preparing your answer or your counter argument while they're explaining their life experience to you.
I want my hands to turn to
Shut
big,
up
giant
and listen.
arrows to that.
Shut up.
That is
Listen. What people
That is it, right?
Yeah.
That is it. Don't be preparing your answers while someone is trying to explain to challenge.
To change your life.
Listen, really listen. Listen to hear. Listen. That was
On point. Straight. Perfect.
replay that.
Replay that part.
Replay that.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth. It's so, and no one ever says it. No one ever says it out loud. That's really fucking dope.
We did good today.
You're the worst. Okay. I put the tab down because to conclude this interview, I'm going to do an exercise that actually my therapist taught me.
Hit me.
And I think it's beautiful to end this interview this way.
Yes.
I want you two to look at each other.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Girl, we were talking about therapy. I'm just like, let's practice on us today. I want you to look at each other
Yes.
and tell one another
Yes.
what this beautiful friendship, because honestly, it's beautiful. And I'm sorry because it's so obvious.
They have only just started.
It's so early.
I know, I'm sorry.
This is our first stop of the day.
I'm sorry, girls. Because it's so obvious that it's true. I just want you two guys to look at each other and tell to one another how this friendship changed you for good.
We swore we were not going to do this.
This is the thing that got us last time.
Yes.
We can't do it again.
I can't do this.
We can't do it again. This
Sally,
was the
we
thing
can't
that,
do this. If
that
we do this, we're
cracked
gonna
us
get
like
food.
an egg last time.
I'm sorry.
This is the setup, Sally.
It's a trap. Harry. It's very good.
I feel really set up here. Oh,
I just love you. That's all.
That's good. Oh.
No. The eggs, the yolks were cracked.
I love you too. It has been a pleasure working with you. It's been a pleasure spending time with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. And I hope you will be there for the rest of my life.
I will be. And I hope you will be too. And it's been the privilege of my life. And I love you. And yeah, I hope you'll let my friendship be one of the things that you're learning how to let in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Forever I'm here.
Yeah.
Call me every manicure.
You know I will.
I know, I can't wait. Gotta do something with those 19 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn, Sally. Tell
No,
us.
no. Because I cried the first time. I'm not going to cry this time. You ain't going to get me. But I'm probably going to tear up again. But I just want you to know
Oh no, don't, Sally. Oh my God.
You were the guy I was about to say bye.
Do you say shit in French?
The most emotional tree you ever heard. Yeah.
Is it melt?
Yeah, I said another terrible thing too. It's just, putain. Don't worry about it. It's another swear word.
I honestly just wanted to thank you guys because we had a very good connection the first interview, but you don't really realize the impact that you had, not only me personally, but also even professionally. You know, it's very hard, and that's why I was connecting so much with the story. It's hard to find a place sometimes when you look different and to be taken seriously, and just the fact that you gave me so nice words, you gave me your time and affection, it really helped me, not only me, as, you know, feeling better in my own self, but also the way people, you know, was finally seeing me as, oh, okay, she's doing good. She's a good worker. And I just want to thank you because I have the amazing chance to see you guys again. And I just wanted to thank you so much for your kindness. You are amazing women. For real. And
You are too. You just so you know, we wanted you to come back.
Yeah,
we asked for you.
Your work is amazing and you deserve so much. And also, I just have to say that day was really
It was really
meant
special
to me.
and not to worthless.
It was a really healing day.
That we needed you that day. It was really, really special.
how do you do to cope with beauty standards? Because this is something that is so overwhelming for women to always look perfect. How do you deal with that?
My goodness. Yeah. I'm not gonna.
It's okay.
It's something that is uncomfortable no matter what scale you're experiencing it on. Even if you go to Thanksgiving dinner and someone's granny says, oh my God, you look skinnier, what happened? Or you look heavier, what happened? You keep yourself safe because no one has the right to say shit.
The way you say you don't know, we don't know what we've done for you. You don't know what you did for us that day.
Sincerely.
That's why we wanted you back, because you did such a beautiful thing for the two of us that day.
That's true.
It was a really special thing. When you walked into the room, you really changed the energy of the day.
Seriously.
We were so tough one, and you shifted the energy.
I had an exorcism during that.
Legitimately.
It was thanks
fire
to you.
of-
I was like, I've been waiting to come out for years.
It was
And
perfect. You
you're
did something
safe
very
to
special
me.
that day. It was really important.
Well,
So thank you
so much. Thank you again. Thank you so much. And I thank you for everything that you do, guys.
we love you so
Thank you
much.
so
We
much.
really-
I feel so
Just-
good. I feel just so.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Wicked. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the team.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see you maybe again in this life.
You will.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Must.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I forgot this was an interview.
Same.
I like halfway through. I was like, oh, we're just hanging out.
We're
in the
just
hotel. My apologies again for that moment, because I was just enjoying.
chatting too.
Just chilling
So,
out.
yeah, honestly, well, it's already the end, but as usual, a pleasure. And I can't wait to have people watching the movie, loving it, loving you guys again. And thank you again. And
Thank you, sir.
you look very good as brunette. Right?
You good, don't she? Don't she?
I'm still adjusting, and so is my hair. It's spitting out the toner every time I wash it. It's like my hair doesn't want to be brunette. My hair.
was so much darker yesterday.
It's I'm not method, but my hair is method.
Okay.
My hair is like it's no, I'm not kidding. Every time
it was darker yesterday.
I'm telling you, I washed my hair one time and I woke up with highlights. I mean
Careful, stay blonde.
that also wasn't all me, but you know.
No, but
But I'm saying I did wake up blonde again, and I said it this morning to Alex. I was like, "Am I blonde again?" Anyway,
Brunette
time
is
I
nice.
shampoo
It's a
it,
new
it's like-
vibe.
but it's like
my hair doesn't want it. It's not ready yet. My hair is rejecting the toner.
The hair want to stay blonde.
I'm not kidding. It's like this. It's like. I'm not kidding. It's confusing. Okay, sorry.
okay.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, bye.
Sorry.
C'est fini. Bye, c'est fini.
Mwah.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you.
Holy shit.
Sally.